There are moments in life when the ground beneath us seems to shift, when the familiar landscape gives way to an unnerving void. These are our crises. They arrive unbidden, challenging everything we thought we knew about stability and control. Perhaps you feel it now, a deep tremor of uncertainty, a question mark hanging heavy over your future. But what if these moments, these periods of intense disruption, hold a hidden key to our greatest growth? Our ability to navigate them stems from two powerful sources: the deep wisdom within us and the enduring lessons from great minds. Today, we'll explore how these inner and outer sources converge to illuminate our path through any storm. A crisis feels like a sudden, unpredictable earthquake, shaking the foundations of our personal world. It demands immediate attention, often triggering fear, anxiety, and a powerful urge to react impulsively. In such times, clarity becomes a precious commodity, often obscured by the dust and debris of collapsing expectations. Yet, beneath the chaos, there's an opportunity, a chance to rebuild, not merely to repair, but to fortify. We need anchors, principles that hold steady, even when everything around us feels like it's in free fall. These anchors are not found by chasing fleeting solutions, but by drawing from deeper, more reliable wells. Think back to a time you overcame a significant challenge. Remember the strength you found, the lessons you learned. This isn't just memory. It's an internal source of evidence, a testament to your inherent resilience and capacity, your past victories, your quiet endurance, your ability to adapt. These are not external gifts. They are woven into your being. Within you lies a compass, an intuitive understanding of what truly matters, forged in the crucible of your own experiences. Before we look outward, acknowledge this deep reservoir of power you already possess, often underestimated. It is the foundation upon which all other wisdom can securely build, your personal bedrock in uncertain times. While our inner resources are vital, there's immense power in learning from those who have navigated complex systems. External sources, like profound books or expert analyses, offer frameworks to understand seemingly chaotic events. One such guide, surprisingly, comes from the world of finance, Burton Malkiel's A Random Walk Down Wall Street. Though focused on markets, Malkiel's insights into randomness, emotional decision-making, and long-term perspective transcend finance. He offers an external lens, a way to perceive the unpredictable nature of things, applicable far beyond stocks and bonds. His wisdom becomes an external source, providing a logical counterpoint to the emotional surges of personal crisis. Malkiel argued that stock prices move like a random walk, making short-term predictions futile and dangerous. This isn't about giving up. It's about acknowledging inherent unpredictability, a powerful lesson for life's crises. Often, our personal crises also feel like a random walk, a series of events beyond our direct control or foresight. Understanding this can liberate us from the burden of trying to perfectly predict or control every single outcome. It teaches us to focus not on the randomness itself, but on our response to it, much like an investor managing risk. This external perspective reminds us that not everything can be controlled, but much can be managed with wisdom. Malkiel warned against emotional investing, the panic selling in downturns, the reckless buying in bubbles. He understood that fear and greed cloud judgment, leading to choices detrimental to long-term well-being. Isn't this profoundly true for personal crises? The urge to make rash decisions out of fear or desperation is strong. We panic sell aspects of our lives, relationships, dreams, or even our peace of mind, in moments of intense pressure. Drawing from this external wisdom, we learn to pause, to breathe, and to resist the immediate pull of our raw emotions. The market's lessons echo in our soul. A calm, reasoned approach often yields the most resilient outcomes. A cornerstone of Malkiel's advice is the long-term perspective. Invest for decades, not for days or weeks. He understood that daily fluctuations are noise, while true growth emerges over extended periods. For our personal crises, this external perspective is invaluable. A crisis is often a chapter, not the entire book. What feels overwhelming today may, in the grand scheme of your life, be a pivotal, defining moment of growth. This external wisdom encourages us to zoom out, to see the larger narrative of our lives unfolding. It reminds us that patience and perseverance are not passive. They are active, strategic choices for enduring change. Malkiel advocated diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across many assets. This external principle shields against the unpredictable failure of any single part, building robust stability. In a crisis, we can diversify our resilience, nurture multiple relationships, skills, interests, and sources of joy. When one area of life faces turmoil, other investments can provide support, meaning, and a sense of balance. This isn't about avoiding pain, but about constructing a life rich enough to absorb shocks and continue thriving. The external lesson of diversification helps us build a more robust, adaptable internal architecture for life. Now, let us intertwine these threads. Recall that inner wisdom, those past moments of quiet strength. Did you not, in your own way, navigate your own random walks before, making choices that felt right despite chaos? Your resilience is an internal data point validating Malkiel's external insights. You've already resisted emotional impulses. You have already demonstrated a long-term perspective simply by enduring and growing from past difficulties. The wisdom from a random walk down Wall Street isn't just external theory. It mirrors your own lived experience. See how your internal knowledge and this external guide are not separate but deeply connected, reinforcing each other. Your personal history is a profound teacher. Every challenge overcome has equipped you with unique insights. These are your internal sources, the hard-won truths you carry, often silently, within your very core. Now, let those truths resonate with the external wisdom. Malkiel's principles offer language for what you've instinctively known. When a crisis feels overwhelming, remember the power of your internal resilience, anchored by proven external strategies. You're not just reacting to life, you are actively engaging with it, informed by both your spirit and global wisdom. Feel the quiet certainty that arises when your inner compass aligns with the map provided by external thought leaders. The true transformation isn't just surviving a crisis, it's emerging with deepened clarity and unshakable inner calm. By drawing upon your internal wellsprings and integrating profound external teachings, you build an unassailable foundation. Crisis no longer feels like an arbitrary attack, but a difficult, yet navigable, phase in your ongoing evolution. You begin to see the random walks of life not as threats, but as opportunities to apply your combined wisdom. The path forward is illuminated, not by escaping the storm, but by learning how to steady your ship within it. This integration empowers you to move with quiet confidence, knowing your strength is multifaceted and deeply rooted. As the echoes of crisis begin to fade, a profound sense of inner quietude settles within you. You possess the tools, both inherent and learned, to face whatever unpredictability life may present. There is a quiet strength in knowing you are connected to wisdom, both from your own journey and from the ages. Let this feeling linger, a gentle reminder of the power you hold, the growth that is always within reach. The future remains unwritten, but your capacity to author a resilient, meaningful story is now more certain. Breathe in this certainty. It is yours, always. As you reflect on what we shared today, notice how the insights are already settling within you, and know that the next time we meet, even deeper clarity of the topic will be waiting for you.